Minor phreatomagmatic eruption occurs at Taal Volcano. A 14-year-old was drowned in Tuburan. The passengers scrambled out of a public bus. And ICC approves LRT1 common station, 3 other projects. Good evening, I'm Apolinario, 30 Dignity si Valencia, and this is Philippine Headlines. In Luzon, the minor phreatomagmatic eruption occurs at Taal Volcano. The Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology, or PHIVOX, shared a sped-up footage of the minor phreatomagmatic eruption at Taal Volcano, which lasted for about 4 minutes from 7:13 a.m. to 7:17 a.m. this morning. The volcano remains under alert level 1. In Visayas, the 14-year-old was drowned in Tuburan. A 14-year-old boy lost his life after drowning in a river in Sitio Ilaya in Barangay Putat in municipality of Tuburan, the province of Cebu. The incident occurred at around 2:30 p.m. on June 28. The victim was identified as Rans Rafael Abuan Dalagite, 14 years old, a resident of Purok 2 in Barangay Putat in Tuburan, Cebu. According to reports, the Tuburan police station received a call regarding a drowning incident in the area and immediately responded to the scene. A police investigation revealed that the victim was swimming with his friend Jerry, also 14-year-old, at a river known locally as Hidden Paradise. Jerry told investigators that they were swimming toward a large rock in the river, which is usually accessible to people crossing the area. While swimming, he suddenly noticed that Rans had disappeared underwater. Jerry immediately dove into the river to search for his friend and found Rans trapped beneath a large underwater rock. He quickly pulled the victim out and brought him to the surface in an attempt to save him. The several bystanders also helped rescue the victim while waiting for the medical team to arrive. The victim was rushed to a hospital for treatment but was declared dead on arrival. Authorities from the Tuburan police station are continuing their investigation into the drowning incident. In Mindanao, the passengers scrambled out of a public bus after it emitted thick smoke in the middle of its trip in Mawag, Davao de Oro on the afternoon of June 29. In a post shared by netizens, some passengers were seen jumping out of a bus windows in fear that the vehicle might catch fire. Meanwhile, many online users praised a passenger wearing a red t-shirt who was seen in a video bravely helping fellow passengers get out of the bus while smoke continued to spread inside the vehicle. In the other news, the teachers group seeks to restore clear disciplinary authority of teachers. The Teachers Dignity Coalition, or TDC, supports restoring the clear disciplinary authority of teachers inside the classroom through the proposed teacher protection policy. According to TDC Chairperson Benji Basas, he explained that many teachers have become hesitant to enforce discipline due to fears of being accused of child abuse or other violations, even when their intention is simply to maintain order in the classroom. Chairperson Basas clarified that the proposal does not seek to bring back corporal punishment. Instead, it aims to establish clear boundaries regarding how teachers may discipline students. The group is also advocating for a clearer definition of acceptable disciplinary measures, as well as adequate legal protection and representation for teachers who face work-related complaints. Furthermore, the TDC emphasized the need to review existing policies and law to ensure a balanced approach that protects the welfare of students while safeguarding teachers' rights to effectively perform their duties. And our business update, ICC approves LRT1 common station, 3 other projects. The Investment Coordination Committee Cabinet Committee or ICC-CC recently approves the Light Rail Transit or LRT1 South Extension common stations and 3 other public investment projects. In a statement Monday, the Department of Finance or DOF said other projects approved by the ICC-CC include the boosting employability in strategic or TVET sectors or BEST project of the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority or TESDA, the Philippine Geothermal Resource De-risking Facility or PGRDF, and the Philippine Seismic Risk Reduction and Resilience Project or PSRRRP. The ICC-CC approval of the LRT1 common stations clears the path for construction of the Unified Grand Central Station along North Avenue in Quezon City. The transit hub will link LRT1, Metro Rail Transit or MRT3, and the incoming MRT7 in the Metro Manila subway under a single seamless roof. The Finance Secretary and ICC-CC Chair Frederick Go said rail projects give people back their time. A seamless connection between LRT1, MRT3, MRT7, and the subway means shorter commutes, more hours with family, and workers who can reach more opportunities across the city. The ICC process exists to make sure every project we endorse delivers real outcomes for Filipinos. The BEST project is expected to expand access to high-quality, industry-aligned technical and vocational education and training in sectors where demand for skilled workers is highest, including manufacturing, construction, information and communication technology, and agri-fishery. It aims to equip more Filipinos with in-demand skills that will lead to better employment opportunities and higher incomes while strengthening the country's talent pipeline to support industrial growth, innovation, and competitiveness. The DOF said the PGRDF reduces the financial risk of early-stage geothermal exploration, funded through a sovereign loan from the Asian Development Bank or DBP and implemented through a land bank of the Philippines. The facility is expected to attract more investments in the country's geothermal resources, the strengthening energy security while helping provide Filipinos with cleaner, more reliable, and more affordable electricity. The PSRRRP, meanwhile, targets the seismic retrofitting of school buildings in Metro Manila and strengthens the Department of Public Works and Highways or DPWH capacity to respond rapidly when disaster strikes. It will strengthen the country's preparedness against major earthquakes and help ensure the schools remain safe and operational during and after seismic events. All 4 projects will be elevated to the Economic and Development Council, chaired by the President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. for final approval. The Department of Finance said these projects support the Marcos administration's goal of building a more connected, competitive, resilient, and inclusive economy. And that is Philippine Headlines this Tuesday, June 30, 2026. I'm Apolinario Ferdi Dignadi Valencia, and this is Salakot Online Broadcasting Network. Good night, Philippines. Amping kasadya.